These videos are crafted for educational purposes, aiming to equip viewers with essential knowledge for the Pen Test Plus exam. Each demonstration highlights the principles of ethical cybersecurity, providing valuable insights. We advocate for law-abiding practices that enhance the field of cybersecurity.
Specifying ports for scanning. How to specify ports for NAP scanning. By default, NAP scans the 1,000 most common ports, but you can specify custom port ranges to focus on specific services or reduce scan time. Syntax for specifying ports. MAP, P and LT, port range and GT, and LT, target and GT. To scan port 53 on a specific IP. MAP, P53192.168.1.1. To scan multiple ports, e.g., 110, 25, 443. MAP P110, 25, 443.192.168.1.1. Why specify ports? Efficiency. Scanning only relevant ports saves time and bandwidth. Target specific scans. Focus on services like DNS 53, SMTP 25, or HTTP 80 to gather meaningful data. Reduce detection risk. Scanning fewer ports may help avoid triggering alerts. Tip. Remember that different protocols, TCP and UDP, may require different scanning strategies depending on the port being tested.
TCP versus UDP, when to use each. When to use TCP scans. TCP scans are ideal when you need detailed and reliable data about port states, such as determining which services are active, detecting filtered or firewalled ports, probing for detailed service banners. Common use cases for TCP scans include scanning web servers, ports 80, 443, checking for database services, ports 1433, 3306. When to use UDP scans. UDP scans are useful for identifying services that rely on connectionless protocols such as DNS, port 53, SNMP, port 161, DHCP, port 67. However, due to the nature of UDP, scans can be slower and less responsive compared to TCP. Therefore, UDP scans should be used strategically during the appropriate pen testing phases, particularly when focusing on protocols that are known to use UDP.
Summary of key MAP capabilities. Summary of what we covered. MAP's core capabilities: host discovery, OS fingerprinting, and port scanning. Timing and performance considerations, choosing between stealthy and aggressive timing options using T0, T5. TCP versus UDP scans. TCP is connection-oriented and detailed, while UDP is connectionless and more challenging to scan. Specifying ports. Custom port ranges help optimize scans, improve efficiency, and reduce detection risks. Using MAP wisely. By understanding how to balance scan speed, target specific ports, and stealthiness, you can conduct efficient and effective reconnaissance in penetration testing.